Hi, this is Anagha Mudgal. ADR or Automated Dialogue Replacement or dubbing as it is called in India can be complex and costly, especially for independent filmmakers. Our aim in this video is to declutter and demystify the process of ADR by guiding you through a basic ADR workflow in Nuendo. The example clip that we are going to use is from a feature film which, as you will see, was shot in a large reverberant hall. So, let's listen to the clip.
मेरे माँ बाप एक पारंपरिक सोच के थे और मैं भी उसी कंडीशनिंग के साथ बड़ी हुई थी। मेरे लिए मेरा घर, मेरा परिवार, मेरी दुनिया थी। मेरा छोटा सा सीक्रेट स्पेस का कोई उल्लंघन करता है ना, तो मुश्किलें तो आती। मुझे लगता है शालू या
As you can see, there is a lot of reverberation and dialogue lacks intelligibility. So, to bring the focus back to the actor's speech, we have to replace the original with an ADR. The original takes are played back to assist the actor to listen into the original production track as a guide. This helps the actor rehearse the dialogue and re-record it. So what is ADR? Dubbing is the process of syncing recordings with an existing production. ADR is a type of dubbing that involves re-recording of dialogues. There could be various reasons for it. For example, to improve the bad quality audio, or to correct errors, or because the footage was shot outside and there was a lot of traffic noise, or simply to dub it in a different language. I have created a simple project. The film was originally dubbed by the actor herself, but just for demonstration purposes, I have called in a voice artist. Let me walk you through the process. Let's import the file and add 2 tracks for background effects, and let's route them to a single group. In case your video project frame rate does not match the project settings, then go to the project setup and click Get Frame Rate from Video. Add a track and name it Guide Track. If there are only a few dialogues of the whole to re-record, then range select the audio to be dubbed and duplicate it on the guide track. Let's create a marker track for cycle markers. Additionally, let us also create another audio track and rename it Take. Select the events in the guide track, go to Projects, and click Create Markers from Selected Events. Now let's pause while I briefly explain this window. We want to create cycle markers and not position markers. Since we have already created a marker track, so we will keep the setting on Active Marker Track. If Combined Adjacent Events option is activated, only a single marker event is created for adjacent events. And if it's unchecked, it will create separate markers. Attribute mapping features lets you link source attributes to marker event attributes. For example, add mapping. In the source, add free text. I'll write Anuradha, and in the marker attribute section, I'll add actor's name. You can see the effect of this change in the status line. Now, if you have to perform the ADR on the whole clip, then let's break down the clip into multiple events. So first, let's duplicate the whole track onto the guide track. Go to Audio, Advanced, and Detect Silence. Keep the dialog box checked because we are working with the dialogue. I have changed the post roll to 50 and then click Analyze. It will create multiple events, then glue the events according to the dialogue. And then select all our events on the guide track, go to Projects, and click Create Marker from Selected Events. and click Add Markers. Now, let's continue. Let's call upon the marker window. Let's go to Projects and Markers. The ADR functions are nested within the marker window. Select a marker track to edit. The column pop-up menu enables you to display or hide attribute columns in the marker list. There are various attributes to choose from. I will enable record done, actor's name, and the dialogue. If you click in this column, the project cursor is moved to the corresponding marker position. You can paste or write the text in the marker editor. I already have the transcript ready, which I will paste here. Rehearse, record, and review are transport functions that were designed specifically for ADR tasks. Let's go to ADR setup. In the general section, we will assign the guide to the guide track, the background and effects group to the music and effects, and the take in the mic signal. Record Enable Target Track allows you to automatically record enable the target track. With Record File Naming Scheme enabled, you can set a file naming convention for recorded files by adding more elements to the track name. Show Dialogue during ADR will display the dialogue in the video player window during the ADR, and Always Show Dialogue will continuously display the dialogue. Take Length Indicator will display the length indicator for the take at the bottom of the video player. Activating this will show the ADR status indicator at the top left of the video player. Activating this swipes the bar from left to right side of the video. Swipe to center will display two bars that swipe from either sides to the center. Pre-roll value defines the duration of the swipe. Counter will display a count in by numbers as a start indicator for the take. This allows you to specify the track that you hear in the control room channel during rehearse, record, and review. Activating free run mode would make the cursor move forward even after the recording has stopped. You can activate or deactivate the pre-roll for the free run mode. Activating and deactivating this will allow you to mute the guide track for the control room. One can do multiple takes on the same event. Please note that the pre-roll will not function if it is set to 3 seconds while the marker starts from 1 second.
मेरे माँ बाप एक पारंपरिक सोच के थे और मैं भी उसी कंडीशनिंग के साथ बड़ी हुई थी। मेरा, मेरे लिए, मेरा घर, मेरा परिवार, मेरी दुनिया थी। मेरा छोटा सा सेक्रेड स्पेस। सेक्रेड स्पेस का कोई उल्लंघन करता है ना, मुश्किलें तो आती हैं। मुझे लगता है शालू या उस जैसी औरतों का कोई सेक्रेड स्पेस नहीं होता और शायद इसीलिए वो आसानी से इस सीमा को लांघ जाती हैं।
So, this is how you go about doing ADR in Nuendo. But we are not done yet. We still have to place the voice in the original scene. And this can be done by adding ambiances such as room tone and reverb to make the voice sit in the scene. So, let's do it.
माँ बाप एक पारंपरिक सोच के थे और मैं भी उसी कंडीशन।
To add reverb, we will create an FX group and use Nuendo's own but excellent convolution reverb. So let's add reverence. So now you see the voice nicely sits with the original scene.
मेरे माँ बाप एक पारंपरिक सोच के थे और मैं भी उसी कंडीशनिंग के साथ बड़ी हुई थी। मेरा, मेरे लिए, मेरा घर, मेरा परिवार, मेरी दुनिया थी। मेरा छोटा सा सेक्रेड स्पेस। सेक्रेड स्पेस का कोई उल्लंघन करता है ना, मुश्किलें तो आती हैं। मुझे लगता है शालू या उस जैसी औरतों का कोई सेक्रेड स्पेस नहीं होता और शायद इसीलिए वो आसानी से इस सीमा को लांघ जाती हैं।
There are some points that need to be kept in mind while doing the ADR. One has to take into account where the scene was shot. Was it indoors, outdoors? If it was indoors, was it a small room, a large room, a hall, shopping mall, etc.? Where the microphone was placed? What kind of a microphone was used? If you do not take these things into account, then no matter how much you try to emulate the scene, it will be very difficult to achieve the desired result. In the next episode, we will walk you through the process of ADR in DaVinci Resolve 19. So for now, bye, take care, and see you.